Hey, what's up? Let me get the link out real quick. Welcome into the Pro Clubs podcast, June 21st. First day of summer. Happy summer 2021. First thing I see where I go to get the link, Fire Nation streaming on Vassal's page. Shout out Vassal, shout out Fire Nation. Tropics. So it'll just be a few minutes. Let me get the links out. I don't really like talk. I know a lot of people watch later on, but I don't like to talk if there's zero audience. This is way too awkward, especially when I'm already by myself. Hopefully we get some guests coming in. Jigga might be here. He's over on vacation right now, but he said he might call in when he gets into the hotel room. Just give me 1 second. But it was a pretty good weekend. Lots of news to talk about. I got a couple news bits to share with everybody. Just want to make sure everybody knows the podcast is on first. What up, Xavier? Jigga's out on vacation right now. He said he might call in when he gets to the hotel. So he actually traveled somewhere. I'll send the if anybody wants to join the show, click this. I'm gonna send that out to Jigga right now too. I got a couple of potential guests. Both of them are playing matches right now, so they might join later. Blas is one of them, so definitely stick around for that. I played him just less than 24 hours ago, so me and him should have a lot to talk about. J Raptors won that match 1-0. Lost to Orlando and J Raptors last night. Not a great night. But at least we didn't lose the Old Harbor and Campton. Those were only one goal wins. I'll leave it there. Maybe we can get into it a little bit later. Just send this link out. And then we can get started. I do have a couple of bits of news. All right, nice. We got 6 people on tonight. So far. So I guess I can get in. I got all the links sent out. If anybody wants to join, the link is in the YouTube comment section. Let me finish my monster real quick. That's not the big news. Big news that will shock this podcast to the core. Breaking news, never before seen. It's Coors Light instead of Bud Light tonight. I know that's a common theme on the podcast everybody likes to talk about. And that does not taste good exactly after Monster. So that's the first big news, Zayach, if you missed it. Coors Light tonight. I know that shocks the podcast to its very core. Here's the other big news. Check this out. With a little touch of a button here. Oh, I got it figured out. Look at that. All right. I never planned on being the host of the podcast, but here I am yet again. So I finally figured out how to get the screen to show. Apologies that I didn't get it done before. So while I'm waiting for any guests or anything, I can just get into the standings a little bit. I hope you can see it on your screens all right. Here, let me make my screen over here bigger. See if it looks all right. That's as big as I can get it anyway. Yeah, it looks fine. All right, so if you had looked Saturday, and actually before I even get into it, look at here. There's a couple with 7. Those matches are about to start, and that's why Blaz isn't here yet. Those matches will start in about 25 minutes. There was some really messed up stuff on FIFA. Normally, there's never a reschedule, but we had enough. If there's enough evidence that it looked like it was a FIFA problem and not a human error or a coaching error or whatever, we allowed them a little bit of time to get it rescheduled. So JA Raptors and Upsetters will be starting in 20 minutes. If you have 2 different YouTube devices, I suggest you watch that match and the podcast at the same time. But if you had looked Saturday, Elite 21 was not first place. They had dropped down to 3rd, which means no longer the one first place all the way through the season. No longer the – let me put it on. I hate when it's on detailed. No longer the undefeated season either. The dream of the undefeated season is over. And I did invite Alba to the podcast. He's playing in some matches right now, just as Blaz is. There we go. That looks better. So, yeah, not only the 1 loss, but the 1 draw as well. So we can start on the top. Oh, we got Mo here.
Yo.
Wagwan, you're on mute. What up?
What up, bro?
Oh, shit, you're going through the TV. Let me make sure it goes to my headset so I don't get an echo. I guess thought I had everything figured out, Mo.
Bro, you're not even doing that bad. You got everything that Digga does.
Oh, nice, yeah. Cool. Thank you. It wasn't even that hard. I probably should have had it at least for last week. I know everybody was missing it because I can't even show the highlights that people send in. But yeah, I was just gonna get into the standings if you want to help me talk about it. You were in one of these games, so Elite 21. There are 4 games of the weekend. They started with the draw against Galaxy, which Galaxy is a pretty good club. I know. Dylan, he's the manager. I think he came from Campton, and he was planning on making this team. He had talked to me personally, not out in public, about how he wanted to get his own team for next season. That was about halfway through last season. You know how it is, Mo. If your current manager finds out you're going to be like leaving and making your own team, you might not get playing time anymore, or there might be drama.
Speaking of playing time, bro, like I've only played 1 game out of the last 18 in the league, bro. I have not been showing up to nothing because of the moving and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, people don't
I think
know.
the Portland game was my first game back.
Mo moved and didn't have internet for what? At least a week?
Hell yeah.
All right, so
I just got it set up on Tuesday.
Yeah, Galaxy with the draw against the Elite, that's pretty surprising. Especially because they had just finished last weekend with a 4-0 over Marlians. But the very next game after that draw by Elite, which is the reason they dropped the 3rd on Saturday, 3-1 to Orlando.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, if you want to talk about that real quick, I think I can bring up the highlights from that because I did make a highlight video. You weren't in that game?
Portland was my first game back.
Oh, all right, yeah, and that was last night. Did you hear about it at all, though?
Nope, I just saw Ashley get mad. People was adding him.
That's par for the course. Oh, yeah. It's probably Zayas. Zayas adds everybody after big games.
Ashley was like, I wasn't in this squad. What you adding me for?
Pretty sure I made a highlight video for that one. So we could put that on. But yeah, that's a big result right there. Here it is. So if nobody's been going on the Twitter, I've been doing a lot of work trying to get these highlight videos out. So this is just a way for, you know how like random people are never gonna watch a 15-minute full stream, Mo, you know?
Yeah.
But maybe just maybe I can get people that maybe don't even play FIFA, but they like soccer or whatever. to play on or watch the 2 minute highlight video. So this is the highlights of Orlando versus Elite. Sorry about the quality. It is not the best quality, especially when I stretch it out this big. And I think, that was Elite with a goal there. I almost thought that was Orlando because it's kind of purple.
Oh yeah, I heard they missed a penalty too. That's what fucked them up.
Yeah, I think it's on there. Let's check it out. Here's Dado talking. Not missing the Republic match anymore. This thing seems to be going in slow motion too, but here comes the penalty. So this would have made it 2-0. Big save by, who was that, Dado?
Yep, Dudley got lucky with that save.
Well, sometimes you just got to guess right. Sorry about it going in slow motion, but so usually when I'm just trying to pick out some of the key moments because I know I can only get a 2-minute video on Twitter. 2:20 is as big as it gets. So there's where it starts to turn around. 33rd minute that turned around. And that's Zayich again, who just scored. We're to, who's that? You know who that is, Mo?
X no. What did you have to see?
Oh, it's Zion Fade. Does that sound familiar? Something like that. Yeah, I wish it was better quality. That is one thing about Twitch. If people do it in Twitch, like I know CVPL, I've been trying to fight against these rules about needing it on. There's Nicky B with the last goal, I think. Always doing well, maybe it's just because he has so many. Like he played against me, he played against Alba, but he's always does the. Oh my bad, I didn't mean to score on you, but yes, I did really. So basically, the story of this game was that Dado save on the penalty changed everything around. So
Change the whole.
Because you would have went down 2-0, and you know how Elite does it. They try to score early and just press the entire match. So congrats on that one.
Oh yeah, somebody said that was Zion who scored that.
Oh yeah. I don't know much about him.
What, yo, you wanna know what's crazy? After the league games yesterday, like towards the end of the night, I got on TikTok, right? Guess who I saw on my For You page?
Who?
I saw the Republic.
Oh, just like Sarge was
Republic
saying.
FC team or whatever their name. Yeah, I saw them on my For You page. They posted literally every goal that they scored against Campton, bro. That shit was like 10 different videos.
Which is funny because I made a separate video just with them all in a row. So just to finish out with Elite, they did win the last 2 matches, Old Harbor and Vikings, both 3-1, and that put them back in the first place because Republic and Portland had ended up dropping points on the final day. So to go to Republic, they went 3-0 on Vikings, and this is what Mo was just talking about, 10-2 Campton. And I guess since I have it, Mo, should I roll the footage?
Disgusting. Go ahead. For any Campton player, you might as well just end it for like.
My apologies. So, when somebody does something good, that means somebody had to do bad.
Campton's going back to how they were like 2 seasons ago.
Oops.
They gotta step their game up.
I'm like so nervous. Something like I don't want to pops up. You know what I'm talking about, Mo? Like
Twitter be
girls or
something sometimes.
All right, let me find it. There's the one we'll talk about in a little bit. So it's this one right here. Republic. If nobody's played Republic yet, they are definitely a good attacking team. And it showed right in this game. Like even though they had the those 2 goals that Campton scored wasn't until Republic had already scored 8, which is just crazy. Did they pay Campton players? Dotto asks. No, no, sir. It was but to Campton's credit, I don't think I saw anybody leave. I don't think I saw anybody quit the game. Now, I don't want to get into anybody's business too much, but I think some players did leave the club after but they didn't leave the match within the match. So that's what we like to see. So this video is just completely all 10 goals.
10 goals, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, they didn't.
I feel bad for the keeper more than the team itself.
Oh yeah, and I think their keeper was. I don't know if it was the one that was playing, but they did have that. What was it, Baywatch? Who's I've heard is pretty decent. I don't know if that was the one playing, but he did leave the team, so I'm guessing it might have been. I don't know if we saw it already, but I think there was two. I think while we were talking there was two penalties, but one of them was saved, so it could have been 11. Is the quality on your screen, Mo, like all right? Because on mine it looks terrible.
Nope. It's super trash.
Yeah, apologies for that.
Man, Campton looked like they didn't even want to play that game.
Oh, I didn't.
Didn't
They release Dylan Dada? I don't even think Dylan's on a team right now. Oh, here's the goalie from Republic. Probably didn't have much to do. I'm guessing you would have had the clean sheet, but once you guys are already up 8-0, like who really wants to play any defense anymore? You know, Mo. Even the defenders were probably going up trying to get a goal. Mm-hmm. You know me, I don't go up much as a defender, but if my team's up 8-0, that'd be the one time I go up. So he's saying he got one save. So yeah, that was a crazy game.
If I was the keeper for Republic that game, bro, I would have just been watching YouTube or something.
Oh yeah. So Republic went in the first place on goal differential over Portland. We had the same points after Saturday, but obviously that goal differential, I couldn't catch a 10-2 game, not this early in the season. So right after that, they had a derby match. Pretty good friends. I know Blitz knew these guys from Bel Calcio even before he knew me. I'm not quite sure what's going on with Bel Calcio because I do rate them. They're a pretty good team, but look at a 5-1 loss. I know Republic's been going ham, but when we go back to the standings, you'll see Bel Calcio is pretty low on that list. And right here, look at this last one, Mo. 4-3 to Ruption. Welcome to CVPL, Ruption, some of the original people. That's the only team that's still a continuation of Atlanta United, Man City, Tropics. You know the guys.
Where's Ruption standing right now?
No, I think they're doing pretty good because, I mean, Ruption's a good team. Yeah, they're here in 6th, 4-3-1 on the record. Mm-hmm. Right tied with you, Marlians, and or you and Marlians because Upset has still got to play.
4 teams are tied.
Upset is in about 5 minutes is going to play JA Raptors for the makeup game. If you guys missed it earlier, we usually don't do reschedules, but there was some kind of FIFA glitches. So yeah, I'm not going to click back on Republic, but they're doing great. Just a little introduction to the league. Yeah, Ruption, they've been in the league forever. They know how to do it. They've got players on almost every team from people that have left because they got to be about 40, 50 players at a point. I guess we could go to Portland here. And let me talk about Saturday first, Mo. Let me just hide that on the top. Okay, so Marlians, everything was going great. Marlians 1-2, a game-winning goal at the very end. I don't even know if I want to show it since the quality has been so bad, but I know I can find it real quick. Oh, God. Wait, I'll go back. So Marlians 1-2, and then Galaxy, who I said was a good club. What was it? They drew to Elite 21, and I got them 3-1. It was really 2-1, but we got like a 93rd minute goal. You know how that goes. Why is this one being so weird?
Zayich. Russian beat Republic.
Yeah. Then right after that, I guess we can go into it. 2-0 loss to Orlando. And I don't know what happened. And I kind of talked to you about it last night, but at the very beginning of the game, you could quote unquote say I sold it. The game had started and Mo had lagged out, so then we had to restart the game again. And on the second restart, I know how good Orlando is at the kickoff, like kicking it as long as you can over our heads. So I'm yelling at my defense, get back, get back. Unfortunately, I don't know what my center back partner was doing, but I think maybe he was like trying to deal with something or getting a quick text off because he was holding L1. So as I'm running back, he's holding L1. He goes to my left side. I go to his right side. Then we're kind of like freaking out that we're mixed up because me and Oscar almost never switch sides at any point during the game. We just figured out a way to always make it work. All of a sudden, while I'm trying to get back to the left side, I intercept the ball. And basically, I get fouled by Zayach. I watched it back, Mo. I got fouled for sure, but no foul called. 3 minutes into the game, 1-0 to Orlando. Everybody on Portland's mad. And we never really got our vibes back. You got another goal later on.
They got talking about what you rate him, Kyle.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I play so many FIFA matches that I can't remember everybody. But from what you said, it was a hat trick in his first match against us. So the thing about Republic is they know the meta of FIFA 21, which is how to you just got to skill move and do agility stuff all the way to scoring. Like, remember what I did the other night, Mo, out of nowhere? I tried that, like, oh, I'm just going to do agility and skill moves until I score. I slowly did, not very fast at all, skill moves around it, like 3 people in the box. But that's how FIFA 21 works. Because if the defender truly wants to tackle you, they're probably just going to get you or to give up the penalty. But I do have highlights. I'm just scared to show them now because it's such bad quality. So if you want to say anything about the game, Mo, or your weekend, because I can go. I click on the next one is Orlando. So was that the only match you played, or was it just the first match you played?
Yeah, that was no. I was supposed to play the 4th game as well in late night, but then my power went off like 10 minutes before the 3rd game started.
Oh man! So you got to play the first 2. I wasn't really listening at the beginning.
No, I only played the game versus you guys.
Oh damn!
I don't play no more.
Well, they do have a big squad over there, and like you said, you had to take like a week off.
I was surprised I even got a game to play, bro. I didn't show up to no training this week.
I think he let you.
Damn.
I think your manager knows that you had to miss the last Portland match, and wanted to get you into this one. Although Sarge wasn't on the field, was he? Where the heck was Sarge? He would have wanted to play that game.
Sarge wasn't even supposed to play no game. He wasn't in no lineup, but he covered for me when I for the 4th game.
Yeah, but come on, get Sarge in the game against Portland.
Sarge wanted to be real disrespectful that game too. You should have seen the names he gave me.
I heard about it. Did you have it too? You just didn't score to show it?
I had it. I just never scored. That first goal that Nicky scored was be mine.
True. We're about to show it right now. So if people want to look, Mo is completely right behind Nikki B. So Mo, in my highlights, I made sure to show that the first game had started. Watch this at the very beginning. Yep, that first game started. Here's the start of the second match. So I just rolled it right from the start. Currently, I'm now on the right of Oscar, which never happens. Oscar's always to my left. So I'm kind of freaking out trying to get back. And then I all of a sudden just steal the ball. So I have a couple more. I'm not going to back it up because I have a couple more replays. Watch the absolute foul from Zayach. The absolute foul from behind. Look at this. That is a foul, my friend, through my leg. Here's another angle that's even better. He kicks through my leg from behind. Look at it. He even stopped right on it. I didn't do that myself. It's the FIFA God showing you. Look at that, my friend, is a foul. not called, whatever. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to bitch about it. There's a difference. That is funny that it paused right on that moment, though.
Yep, now it doesn't want to unpause.
You know that.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah, you can also see that Mo was going to get the goal if Nicky wasn't there. I mean, it was a good play by Ziyech. I would have done the same. I'm just saying it was a foul. There was contact. I didn't even really know that. I just knew that, oh my gosh, I had like no time. Then I'm making this video last night and I'm like, man, I actually got fouled. Ah, that's terrible quality.
Bro, I still want to hear the reactions of your team, bro. Like,
Whew.
oh my
I don't even know
God.
if I want to get into that. It got pretty heated at the Portland camp. Let's just say I almost lost my voice.
I only need Asher Lavish and Siva. That's the only people I want to hear.
Yeah, it looks like this might not even be worth it because here it is one more time, though. This is such bad quality, it's not worth it.
Oh, wow.
So if you guys want to go to Twitter, these are all on. Follow me at Kyle S. McClure. I'll write that out. I actually retweet every single thing I do for all 3 leagues. The third league being the tournament. Is it almost better if I leave it small though?
I want some droppings.
Or is it harder to see though?
Easy. It's less laggy, but it's too far from the screen.
Yeah, we gotta figure something out. All right, but anyway, we can go back to Orlando because you did have.
Sorry, Jordan.
Basically, what was it on? Of course, the first week means nothing. You know, it's a long season, but you were in 11th place after week 1. But look at you beat the team that was in the defending champions. They were in 3rd at the start of the week, and then you beat the team that was in 2nd at the start of the week. So that'll get you right back in there. But what happened here? Ghost United, 3-3. Who played that match? And how did that happen?
Can you see the lineup? Yeah, there's a lineup.
We got Dotto, Wheeler, BP, Rico, Xavier. So pretty much the strong lineup. Sarge, you were in the lineup. But I would say if you score 3 goals, it's not the offensive faults, right? If it's a 3-3 draw, that's the defense's fault. But as a defender, I also know sometimes goals are scored because of the offense.
I think that was the game where Dotto
Oh,
got chipped
yeah, I heard about that. Well, Dotto had a break as well. And I told him he was going to be rusty. He's like, no, I'm not going to be rusty, man. And next thing I know, after we play the matches, I'm looking on Discord. I kept getting chipped. What the hell? And everybody's making fun of him. I hope Dotto remembered. Bro, you were just rusty. It doesn't mean you're trash. But yeah, that's another one that I might have to do a highlight video for. Try not to do too many of one team, but 3-3. That seems interesting. Let's see if we recognize anybody on Ghost. For people that don't know, Ghost United is last year they were what was it? Well, they were originally Statesman U, then they became International X, so they're on their 3rd team name in 3 seasons. And yeah, I don't recognize any of these names.
I don't know who those are.
I know I've seen this guy Daz.
Are they missing players?
Looks like it. I think they have not been getting the services of David, one of the best goalies around in the league. He is on that team as far as last I checked, but he has not been playing for them. But yeah, that was a big weekend for Orlando. They were 11th. Like I said, the first week is only a small portion, so it didn't mean anything. Right back to 4th after beating 2 teams they are currently chasing. So pretty much could not have gone better. I know how Marlian's weekend started because I beat them 2-1. I was going to show that as well. Maybe I still can now. I'll just try and get to the last minute game winner. Sarge called it lucky, but I said it was going to go in anyway. Maybe you guys can decide. Did you play Marlians yet, Mo? Or I guess you haven't even really been playing matches, period. Or here's Dotto's. Yeah, Sarge, it's not really my internet or whatever. It's just how I have to do the Twitter. For me to post videos on Twitter, guess what form of video they have to be, Mo?
What?
I can't put like an MPEG. I can't put like a JPEG. I can't do anything cool like that. The only thing I found that will actually let me post on Twitter is freaking iPhone 6 format. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but all those videos are iPhone 6 format. Maybe somebody like Skinny, if you're watching, I know he's a technical wizard. I don't know. I remember it took me 4 podcasts to figure out how to share my screen. So,
Yeah, at least you got it now.
oh, I didn't.
You got it, my boy.
Oh yeah, I did. Hold on. Look at even the scrolling is super slow. No wonder those videos are crap. But I know I have the mind.
That old guy always getting
Here it
tripped.
is.
Oh yeah.
I've been using the word marquee a lot this weekend. I like that word for a big match. So I guess I can just go to the end since it's such trash quality anyway. Oh yeah, that was right at the end. So this is the last play of the game right here. 1-1 currently. That's Portland in black. Mish to Sama, a turn. And look at Sarge says that was lucky, but that hit the guy. But Sama said it was going so fast that the goalie wasn't going to save it. It was. So what do you think, Mo? Did you see that?
That's John
Right
right
here.
like a motherfucker.
Bam! I think it was going to go in the other side anyway.
You can see it.
But that was big. That wasn't our only game winner at the death this weekend. And we almost had another one too. But that one ended up a draw. So who was I on Marlians? So we know that's what happened in the first match for Marlians. Unlucky for this goalie / striker. He had to play goalie for the Campton match and could have been striker. You imagine the differences between those two, Mo? One of them you got 1 save to make. The other one you probably would have had about 8 shots. Who's this? What were you talking about, Zayach? Oh, that goalie for Republic. That's also a striker. He had to play goalie for the Campton match, but could have played striker. Oh, here's a big match though. That 6-0 against Elite Nation, which I know Elite Nation is all right. So to put 6 on them like that, and then 5 against Club 11, who's been doing pretty good too. They're improved. Looks like a crazy game. Might have to make a stream out of this one. 3-5. Anytime there's that many goals. Oh, but they did lose the second match of the weekend. Marlians started and ended with a loss. 3-1 the JA Raptors. Ade, if you're watching,
Doug keep asking you this question.
Oh, my bad. You gotta let me know. Oh, why'd I put Lavish on Wheeler's side? And then change him second half. Well, that's what our game plan was. He was always going to go to the second half. It was just to try something. It wasn't necessarily my idea.
Shit on that right wing side.
I felt like he did more on the right side than the left side, but in that particular game, anyway. I think DeYoung, who was the other winger, was lagging like crazy, and that not making excuses again. I'm just saying, like, that was killing our offense.
DeYoung was playing more defense when he was on the wing for some reason. I caught him in the back so much.
Oh yeah, he probably was lagging and knew that he couldn't like handle the ball, so put himself in a good ruption with the 5-0 on Old Harbor to start the weekend. What is it with people playing Old Harbor and Vikings in the same day? You know, have you ever noticed how the schedule kind of matches up that way, Mo?
What up?
Like, for instance, like the teams I play one week could be the exact same teams you play the next week in the exact same order. So it's not completely random. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how we humans are able to form pattern or recognize patterns very easily. So yeah, I've noticed a lot of people play Old Harbor and then Vikings, which, you know what? That's actually kind of cool because in real life you only play one game like at a time because obviously you couldn't play back-to-back games. And since it's a league where we're trying to, sure, you play everybody twice and then you see who did the best. But it's almost even more, what you call it. It's almost, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but to have you play like Old Harbor and Vikings and then 6 other teams play Old Harbor and then Vikings on the same day, it's even more of like a real league. Like we're actually doing the same thing. I don't know if that's translating, but Ruption looks like they had the perfect weekend, did they not? 5-0 against Old Harbor, 1-0 against Vikings, 3-2 against Campton. That was kind of close, and that was the match directly the day after. I think Campton reloaded with some new players for after the Republic match, and of course we talked about the Republic 4-3 loss, Ruption beat them. So it's gonna be a 12-point weekend for Ruption, which put them, if you remember, Marlians only had a 6-point weekend. And now they're tied, so that got them right back in it. Upsetters, as we said, are playing right now, and I can even look.
Can you pull up the stream?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's just look.
They got to be in the second half right now.
Tell the people what these top 3 matches are, Mo, while I look for the stream.
What top 3 matches?
Upsetters. Just talk about what it says.
About who?
Upsetters. Those top 3 matches, tell them.
Who the fuck is upset? Oh.
While I look for the stream.
2-1, 2-1, and 2-0. They lost 2-0.
And then won the other 2?
They lost 2-0 to Gunners.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
2-0 the Gunners. Gunners were doing good in LNPL, but kind of struggling in... Oh, yeah, I did find the stream.
They beat Titans. And then who else they beat?
Titans is a good team, and Bel Calce, who I said I think is pretty good, but for whatever reason they're not doing the greatest.
Bro, I don't know what's up with Gunners though.
What
Gunners getting killed.
Look at this. I don't know. Maybe I'm on. What am I on? Look at because Zayach is in the J Raptors lobby. Look at this.
Wap. Kyle really exposing people.
Oh yeah. So it says it looks like it might have already been played.
Yeah, it ended. Go to the end, check up the score.
Zero at the end, so we can kind of see if this is.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's probably echoing through my TV. Sorry.
It's not that loud. You straight.
Oh, here it. Oh, and that's. I thought that was J Raptors in yellow, but it's not. That is upset as that EO guy or Io. He's Brazilian and scores some wonder goals. Mo, you should have seen. Did you see this goal he scored against Portland last week?
No.
I think that was our only loss in LNPL. Was to upset us before we lost to you. So here's the very end. Let's see what happens. J Raptors. There's Matic. Oh, they got the ball. They got a corner though. Everybody up. Everybody up.
Everybody up. Everybody going backwards.
That's what I'm thinking.
What the hell?
What's the point of that? P Blacks. P Blacks. I need to have a talk with you.
They want to tie. What the hell?
You gotta tell them to go up, bro.
It's the last attack. They had 3 people in the box.
We don't play for draws around here. You know why? It takes 3 of them just to get 1 win. So basically 3 draws is like 1 win and 2 losses.
Win.
So that was pretty cool. We got to see. It wasn't exactly live, but almost. So that'll be updated. Wow, that means upset is with that point goes in the 4th by themselves. Obviously, long season still. What was the other matches looking like? Where they lost to Gunners. And then beat Titans, who I do like. Titans.
They won. And then that Calco team, whatever their name is.
Bel Calcio. Calcio is the Italian word for soccer or football. And I know Bella means beautiful, so maybe it means something along the lines of like beautiful football. Could be wrong though.
Zai is still in their lobby.
I was gonna say, what was up with that?
I guess he wanted
I
to watch
had
the
to
game,
share
bro.
that, especially after the shit he said to me last night, asking me if I got the rope ready, Mo. Fuck out of here with all that.
Crazy.
Just because I might have sold / got fouled doesn't mean that you could go there. All right, Galaxy. We saw they got the 1-1 draw to Elite, and then we already talked about this one too. It was a great match. It was closer than 3-1. Club 11 does seem to be doing better. Only 1-0 over them. But damn, that is another big beating for Elite Nation. Wagwan this week in Elite Nation.
Who'd they beat?
Galaxy or Elite? Like, that's the second time we've seen someone put 5 on Elite. I don't want to skip the order, but we will see what they've been doing. So that puts Galaxy in 8th, but really look at 14 points. They're right there with everybody else, especially with so much season to go. The only thing is you want to make sure you're not still on 14 points in 2 weeks.
I want to see the Gunners. I want to see who they've been losing to. Because
all right, I can skip that a little bit.
They got like what?
Gunner, well, 5
L's.
Let me show you this first. Let's go to the LNPL standing, which is at already one past the halfway point. They started a little bit earlier than us, but they also have less teams. So this thing's about to be done like way before CVPL. So Gunners in this one, they kind of fell off now, but they were at like 4 or 5. So there's 7 here, and they were like 14th out of 20 here. But I think they had a terrible first weekend, so this weekend probably went better.
They clutched. I watched like the last 2 minutes of this one game that they had, or something. They clutched it up.
Oh, you're breaking up, Mo.
I said I watched like their stream on Sunday. It was like a last minute. There was like 5 minutes left, so I just popped on Jigga's stream, bro. They clutched it up last minute with a tire.
Oh wow!
It was a crazy game because they moved the ball so good. That last minute, like the last 5 minutes of the game, they were moving the ball to corner, and they ended up scoring out of it. It was a good goal too.
We caught Zayats in 4K. Donald's saying we should try Lavish at striker. Lavish doesn't even like to play striker.
Lavish is like a winger type of striker.
Lavish is almost his perfect spot would be the wing back and a 3 in the back. You know what I'm talking about?
He hates that. I remember when we tried to switch to that formation.
Oh yeah, that was his best season. I think he scored. It was a shortened season too, like something like 30 goals in 26 matches. It was crazy. So the Gunners, to answer your question, Mo, they lost all 4 the first weekend. See this? And then they started this weekend with 2 good wins. Titans and Upsetters are 2 good teams. Cyberkinetic, they were dead last, but I think they were having some issues with understanding the rules and whatnot. But from what I've heard, they are a really good team. And I think they did a lot better this weekend. I think we'll see there was another big upset win for them than a draw against Blue Kings. But at least they got on the board with those 2 wins. That was the answer to your Gunners question. Going back a little bit, we now saw that Raptors also got a point. So they move up. Actually, they won't even move up at all because of the goal differential. But what's going on with them? As we saw over here in LNPL, Raptors is the only ones really keeping up with Orlando. And then Ruption as well.
That Club 11, when they beat us yesterday, they fucked us up.
Yeah, and Club 11 isn't even on the list. Look at, I got to scroll all the way down to 14 to find them. They are improving though. Like I think it's the same Club 11 for the most part as the LNP or as the CVPL one, but they do have Alba managing that one. He's trying to improve, just to get them improved, basically, while playing some Titans. Wow, what happened to everything we see the Titans on it this last week and they lost? And I know that's a pretty decent squad. 3-2, 3-0. Look at that was the one I just said, Mo. I know
There's a-
CyberKinetic had a big upset win. It was 3-0 against JA Raptors. Wow. And then on the same night, losing the Blue Kings 3-1, but beating Marlians 3-1. So that kind of sounds like us last season before you left Portland, Mo, remember? Like, no matter what, we would win one, lose one. It doesn't matter if they were a good team or a bad team. We were going to win
you
one,
guys
lose one.
you guys got no tie, right? It's either a loss or one.
Who, Portland?
Yeah.
I think we have one tie. Oh, yeah, no, we don't. Because we almost never go for... You saw my tactics at the end. I was screaming, everybody up! Like, we don't play for draws. At the end of that JA Raptors game. I don't know what they were thinking, Mo. They had about 7 guys outside of the box for no reason. I understand you don't want to get exposed and lose last second, but just go for the win, man. But that is pretty crazy that they went so up and down for the most part for JA Raptors. A little inconsistent, which means you're going to be in mid-table. Inconsistency equals mid-table. Blue Kings, we just saw they beat JA Raptors. Also drew with Gunners. Beat JA Raptors. Beat Elite Nation. Boy, Elite Nation, man. What happened this weekend? And then Club 11 with a 4-0 on Blue Kings. Blue Kings is one of those teams, remember, Mo? We don't know who the heck they are. We don't know who's on their team. It says device is not connected, Mo. Here, I'm going to remove this one. And then add this one. Are you back? Oh, here you are. I think your camera's on. Wagwan.
I tried to somebody sent me a message. I tried to take it off the screen. I accidentally clicked on it, so it kicked me out.
I know, that's fine. I just don't notice because I'm looking at this other screen. Man, I sound so stuffed up because I am. My whole voice changed. But Blue King, another loss to Elite, Mo. I don't know what happened to Elite Nation. I can't just say Elite because everyone will think, yeah, just as you speaking of Elite in Alabama, Texas for the first time on. Like, that's fucking funny. But yeah, Club 11 with they're looking improved. Definitely. Is it basically the same Club 11? Yeah, I did make that highlight video. We can go once we get the LNPL. I think we're almost through these. So Blue Kings, not doing too bad. That's kind of where they were last season. Ghost United, like we said, I don't think David's been playing for them, Mo. And if he had been, I think they'd be doing a lot better. So they're kind of down there in the standings, but I still understand this 3-3 to Orlando. Then they won 3-1 against Old Harbor. The Ghost United Orlando's first match this weekend. Then they beat Old Harbor. See, look at another one, Mo. You play Old Harbor and then you play Vikings. Like, it kind of goes in the same orders. Like, everybody does the same kind of like weird thing like that with the patterns. And then Campton, they beat
1-0 Vikings.
Yeah, lost the Vikings is another one of those teams. They can beat anyone in the world, but they can also lose to anyone in the world. I'm not quite sure why. They had added a few more players, like that Hussein guy, the manager of Iraq. He's already off the team, and I thought he was doing great for them. I don't know if he wasn't showing up the training or.
I need a link with that guy.
He's a pretty good striker. He scored 2 on me. That's what knocked us out of the LNPL preseason tournament. Remember that? So here's Titans. I swear.
Didn't you guys recheck the quarter or something?
For what?
Quarter or something. Weren't you guys like in the quarterfinals?
Oh, yeah.
Or what was it? Round of 16?
Quarters, because then there was a semi still, I remember. Titans, I think they were doing way better than they were. Just to show you, they're at 12th right now. And they had a 2-1 loss to Gunners. Oh, they did beat Belcalcio, though, which is my other disappointing team of the year so far. But then Upset has beat them. And, they did beat CyberKinetic, so it's a 6-point weekend. Not too bad. Upset seems to be a pretty good team, though, man. We didn't talk about it much earlier. But you watched the last podcast their manager was on? He ended up staying like almost the full 3 hours.
I think so.
Like towards the end, it was me, DeMar Pro, and Astro. That's the manager. But
Damn, more people need to join this podcast.
oh yeah, a lot of people watch late,
Where
tune in
everybody
late
at?
because they're still playing in leagues and stuff right now. But we do get a lot of people that watch on demand as well. Probably at least half of our. So we talked about Club 11. This is the Alba is the CVPL version almost the same as the LNPL version, minus like you and maybe one or two other people, or what? I did saw that they have a new logo, which is pretty sweet. We'll have to get that updated on the website. The 4-0 the Blue Kings, and then putting 3 on Marlians, which is no small task. They of course did let 5 in, but it's neither here nor there. Like at least the offense was doing good. Then the offense dried up the next day. 0 goals against Galaxy, 0 goals against Real. I called you Real. Did I never call you Real? I call you fake Orlando. That's what I said. But here they are. Since we already talked about Gunners, Bel Calcio down at 15th, and of course it's still early. Bel Calcio could win every game in the rest of the season and win the whole league. You never know. But 4-2 to Campton. That was the game right before. If you scroll all the way up, Zayich, the link is there. I don't want to do it again. Actually, I think it's still saved. Hold on. You're lucky though. Him and Blas. Yeah, you and Blas over on JD Raptors were coming. That shit was funny. So Campton, just before they lost to Republic, did beat Bel Calcio. Then Titans got the win against Bel Calcio. Then Republic beat them, and Upsetters beat them. So a rough weekend. Oh, I remember. Let me grab a beer, but I was saying it was a hard, or the Bel Calcio manager said, I was looking for people to join tonight, managers, and the Bel Calcio goes, that's a hard no for me, and now I see why, Mo. 4 bad losses. Here, talk for a second. I'm going to take the headset out. Just say whatever for 20 seconds. Call Zayich out again for being on J-Rap.
All right, bet. 1, 2. Yo, Zayich, bro. Join. Like, talk about your assist or something.
All right, I'm back. So, but I think Bel Calcio will start to turn it around. Maybe just a bad week. I did play Old Harbor last night, and the record might have gone back down. They had a really good first week. If you remember, for the first week, 3-3 to Bel Calcio, beat Vikings, beat Campton, 2-0 lost to Republic. But then the next week, 5-0 to Eruption, 3-1 to Old Harbor, 3-1 to Elite, and that was the game right after the Orlando game, Mo. We almost didn't score against Old Harbor. It took a long time to finally score against them.
Look at Zayich. He's talking about you spying on me, Kyle.
Oh, ask Mo.
Like...
Ask Mo. We were just wondering what was happening with the game. That's all. It had nothing to do with you. And then I'm like, oh, look at Zayich.
Man looked like he was ready to play.
Caught in 4K. What can I say? So, Cyberkinetic was 20th out of 20 before this weekend. And they are a good team. I know they had to take a couple losses on forfeits because they were playing any. Some people are in so many leagues, Mo, that they forget which league you need the any and which one you don't. That can happen sometimes, and they are new to the league. Their communication isn't the best, but I heard they're a pretty good team. They didn't do stats last week either, so hopefully they can start to get their act together. 2-2 the Elite Nation, man. No wonder we haven't actually seen Elite Nation yet. They must be even lower than this on the table. But that was the big one for Cyberkinetic. They showed that they can hang in this league. If you're getting 3-0 on JA Raptors, 2-1 over Gunners, and then I thought after all that, I would have thought that Titan that's a big win for Titans because they were on a downhill slide and Cyberkinetic was kind of trending up. So that's big for Titans to get that win. I know what's his name, DJ Superkids has been out on vacation, so maybe that's hurting them a little bit. It is kind of surprising to see Vikings down here at 18. We were discussing how they weren't doing the greatest. 3-1 to Elite, 1-0 over Ghost, 1-0 lost to Eruption, 3. So that isn't a terrible week. Republic and Elite
3-0
are the top 2 teams, and then Ruption was 6, and they only lost by 1. But Ghost United, they look like there might be trouble there. Elite Nation, I was thinking they'd be doing better than this. I don't know what's been going on, but look at the numbers that got put on them on yesterday. 11 goals allowed yesterday. And then Cyberkinetic with the draw, and then they lost the Blue Kings. What was the weekend before that? 1-0 upset us, 0-0 the Titans. They beat Gunners 1-0, and a 2-2 draw to J Raptors to start the season. Wow. J Raptors, what's going on there? I know they lost a few people, Mo, because they went to different clubs. You know, Pro Basie or Pro Bassie. I don't know which one. Yapri, I see you, Blaze. Did you get the Alba and Blas? You guys can join. I sent the link. I'll send it again in case you missed it.
Oh, correct.
And the rounded out Campton. Did they win it all this weekend? Ghost United beat them 3-1. Ruption beat them 3-2. The 10-2 we talked about. Oh, they did beat Belcalcio. Wow.
Oh my God, I can't. I gotta stop looking at that 10-2, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, now we'll switch over to this one. Bright as hell. Fucking white background. Put this shit in dark mode. So Real. So the big story for LNPL, Orlando was like about to run away with it at the halfway point, and thankfully, Club 11 got him last night, 3-0. So before that, Invaders 3-0. I think Invaders forfeited that match, Mo.
Got him.
I think that was a disappointing two forfeits for Invaders on Saturday. Galaxy beat 2-1. Like I'm saying, Mo. Galaxy's a pretty good team. What do you think? You remember? Did you see that game?
That game, bro. That game was crazy because what game?
Galaxy. Or what are you talking about?
The Orlando and Club 11 game.
Oh yeah, I have that one as well.
That 3-0 L. Bro, Sarge literally scored. You should have seen that. Sarge literally scored a goal.
I got the highlight. Yeah, he scored and they took it away because of the.
Sarge was so mad.
He gave you guys a penalty kick, and then Sarge didn't even get to take the penalty kick, and it was missed. Maybe I don't have it saved. Oh, here we go. Because that was the biggest story out of LNPL last weekend, because it was all about, can somebody stop Orlando from just running away with the title? And I'm clicking it. So like I said, if you guys want to go on Twitter to see it with a better quality, although this one looks better than the other matches, I will say that. So look at this at the very beginning. Great save by Mo. Did you see that, Jay? I mean, great save by Jay. Did you see that, Mo? Mo's not even here anymore. Let's go back and see that save by Jay, though. That was nice. I know it's just holding triangle to go out, but you got to hold that at the right time or you're getting chipped or it's just going right by you. Quelly with a yellow card, you know, that always happens a lot. He's still mad at me when I pointed out he had 5 yellow cards and had to get banned. There it is. That's exactly what we were talking about. Sarge scored, but they did not count it. It was still 0-0 at this point. 20th minute. There's the goal. And honestly, where was the foul even called? Oh, I saw it. Quelly got tripped up from behind. That's so shitty because look at what happened. Bam, off the post. Who was that? Was that you, Zayach? What was that shot? J Raptors old Zayach. All right, I had to include a Rico tackle. I try to include a few defensive moves in here. There's Jay with another good tackle. I'm pretty sure the quality's better in this one. There's Zayach. Oh, I had to show that one for Zayach. Dribbling out the door. So basically, these are all the show. Look at, they even got a Rico header. All of that was the show. Orlando had so many chances. Still 0-0 in the 73rd. And what happened next? What happened next? That was, I don't even know what you were thinking of that when you had no chance of getting to him. This one, JWB, was kind of covered by the PlayStation thing, but that one was more bullshit than the X one. I'll show you this one again. You can barely see it, but he basically gets all ball. Watch up here. I mean, no, not much contact in that. Let me mute real quick. I'm so stuffed up. Watch, I had to include the entire stupid slow run up. And then that goal, I wouldn't put too much stock on that last goal. It was the two penalty. Well, let's say it was the 15 missed chances and then the 2 penalties given. You know how it goes. If you don't get your chances, you're not scoring. I mean, obviously, if you don't get your chances, the other team's probably going to come back at some point and score on you. So that was the only blemish on Orlando's LNPL record, which desperately the entire rest of the league needed. That got JA Raptors right back into contention because they had a perfect 12 out of 12 point weekend. 1-0 over Gunners, who have been improved in the LNPL. 6-1 to Campton. That was that wasn't immediately after, but that was one game in between them and Campton losing 10-2. They might have lost some players by there, but still a good win. This match, I have not done the highlight for yet. I will at some point. Pretty good match just defensively. Blas, where are you? I sent the link. We could talk about this match right here. I know you were there. J Raptors, somewhere around like the 70th, maybe they finally scored. And then 2-1 over Redemption Season right after that, who did not make the cut for CVPL, but I'm still glad to see them over here in LNPL. And like we were saying, Ruption, they're doing pretty good in CVPL, and one of the other contenders, only, what was it? But 7 points behind. So anybody else isn't even within 10 other than JA Raptors and Ruption of catching Orlando. We're one game past the halfway point with a 16-team league. Excuse me. I got a little scared there. I thought I didn't unmute since I blew my nose. That would have been crazy. All right, Ruption 6-0 over the Warriors, which I lost 1-0 to Warriors, so that's a pretty good win in my opinion. And then they beat Titans 2-1, and this LNPL version of Titans is even better. How come every time I send you links, Blas, you can never get them? It always takes me 17,000 links to send you before you finally get on. All right, so 2-1 the Titans. If anybody can help him out, I don't know if he can see the YouTube chat, but I don't feel like going to my phone and finding it right now. Ruption beat Chem and Ruption beat Gunners. So that looks like, if my math is correct, another 12 point out of 12 weekend, which none of that would have meant anything. Well, it would have meant something, but had Orlando also gone 12 out of 12, they'd still be running away with the league. That 3-1 Alba saved the whole league from like fighting for second place already halfway through the season. Like I was saying, it was surprising to see Titans not doing as great in CVPL. I know they have a few more players on this one, most notably Ade and his brother Yemi. And let's see, only 1-0 over Redemption. No offense, Redemption, but wow. And then 2-1 loss like we just saw. That must have been a pretty good match. We'll have to watch that one. And then Elite Nation, man. Every time we see their name. It's just got 0 next to them. And then 1-0 over Invaders. So almost the perfect week in that Eruption match. So they did have the same points amount, 9 as Orlando. So just barely keeping pace, 11 points behind. Here's my team, Portland. And before I get into that, let me get rid of the stupid detailed version so it looks better on the screen. It says simple. Who knows? It certainly wasn't simple. I don't know why simple isn't the default. Who wants to see the home and away? All right, that's a lot better. Oh, I already did Titans. Can somebody help Blas get into the party? Get into the thing. I don't know why he's not seeing the link, but this happened last time I was trying to get him on. So we started the season. This is Portland, by the way. Started 1-1 with Chem. I don't know what happened. I just did the stats for this game before the podcast. Portland with 12 key passes and so that's, in my opinion, that's 12 times we could have scored, and we didn't. So all we needed was one of those to convert for the win. So that's a little harsh. And then a 1-0 game winner. I definitely have to show this one. It was another at the death winner. Jigga's not here. I hope he gets on at some point. But I would love to talk about it. I actually said to my Portland guys, was Jigga in that game? I don't remember seeing him. And when I watched it back, it wasn't that he was like invisible. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to him because I was paying attention to defense too, and so was he for the most part. But pretty good match. Let me try and find the ending of that. Could someone say? God damn it, Blas! Why you got to be a diva? I'll stop the whole podcast for you, bro. All you had to do was find the YouTube thing. Shake my head. All right, there you go, bro. Fuck. All right, where was I? I asked the rest of you to help me out too, and you couldn't help me out. All right, here it is. So here's the Gunners match. As expected, low-scoring match since we used basically the same style. So I don't know if you guys want to see the full match. There's a close. I guess we could go full match while we wait for Blas to go on. I mean, not full match. It's only 2 minutes long. I try to get the best parts and not add anything that would be like. I put these together so that we can actually get people that don't even know that pro clubs exist to actually watch it and be like, oh, no, that looks pretty cool. So I know this isn't the biggest match on everybody's radar. This is just one of the matches I've made so far. I try to make highlight videos throughout the week. So obviously I can't get like a ton out before the Monday podcast. Here's a good move here. Until he ran out of bounds. I always thought for sure that was a goal. And I was like, they're all going to blame me too. So now we're in the 70th minute. Getting close. I thought that was in for sure. Great play by Oscar there. And then here comes the ending. That's what just happened, but apparently it was deflected. So we had this throw in right here for the game winner at the death. And that's all she wrote. It only takes one if you get it all the way to 0-0. That's what I was saying, Blas. Why didn't you guys go for the win at the end? You guys had about 6 players outside the box defending a counterattack that was never going to happen because of the time. And they actually, if you saw there, they actually, would we have been mad having gotten that goal? Look at 90-minute goal, still +1. They had a decent shot to win this. I mean, not win it, but get a tying goal there. But it wasn't to be. So then, Blas, where are you? I sent you the link. Here's the Portland again, J Raptors. I sent you to your phone. While I'm here, I'll send DeMar Pro another one. I think he's running the tournament right now, or at least I hope so, because I haven't looked at all. Oh, yeah, I just saw he said start the semifinals. So he might come on after that. This one pissed me off, man. We were up 2-0. Not to get too much into my own team's drama, but we were up 2-0 against Campton. You know, all things going great. Couple of easy goals, and then everybody goes gaga, and starts not paying attention, doing whatever they want, just laughing around. Oh, we're up 2-0 on Campton. Oh, of course, Campton gets a goal in like the 85th, 80th, or something like that. Now it's serious again. Just freaking score 10 like Republic did. Do you think Republic started laughing around until it got to be about 6 or 8? Come on. Oh, here we go. This man couldn't find it. I had to stop the whole podcast for him. And last time he needed like 13 links sent to him. But I ain't worried about none of that. No, I'm just trying to... My bad. But like I said, I'm not worried. I don't know where he is. Maybe I offended him. All right, Galaxy 11, they are doing pretty good in both leagues. I consider them a good team. I hate these ads sometimes. Like, I don't even see the X to get rid of it. Oh, but even though I couldn't see it, I found it. Well, I wouldn't have. Had he... Never mind. All right, so Galaxy beat Club 11 3-0. Same Club 11 that beat at the end of the weekend Orlando. So that's pretty good. Oh, and then they played Orlando next and just barely lost. Republic, they did beat. Now, I think Galaxy has something on their Twitter page about this. 4-2 over Republic. Let me find that. Keep talking, P Blacks. I'm not worried about you. All right, so I'm not gonna try and find that, but maybe if I get time, since I'm the only person here, I can't have someone else talk. Warriors, I think we saw Warriors win a pretty good match earlier before, so beating them 3-0, that's not too bad. Oh no, it was me that said. All right, well, Blas didn't even look at his phone, so maybe I offended him. I'm not too worried though. Alba, are you ready to join? All right, so only 1-0 over Gunners, and then so Gunners kind of got unlucky on Saturday, but then they beat Redemption, and the 4-2 lost to Eruption. So kind of up and down, but what is that? Only a 3-point weekend. I know Gunners have a really good goalie. Oh, I'm not worried, but yours last night wasn't a joke, Zayas. You went too far, and you're a punk for that. Little baby punk. I'm not gonna say what other people said about you, but it was along those lines. All right, so one to Chem. We kind of talked about that already. I do have that game, so since nobody else joined, I can show you guys the highlights of that one. Chem is another one of the breakaway clubs from JA Raptors, and I think they've been doing better than the other one, which was Invaders. Now I get the two mixed up. I think Chem is the pro Bassy one or the pro Bassy, but either way, Black Bolt is the other one, so I can't remember which one's which. Here it is. Oh yeah, that one had the scorpion kick in it. So this is Chem FC. Well, I missed that one. So an 8th minute goal. Oh, that was the scorpion I was talking about. In the 8th minute. Oh, and it's off a damn free kick. Botch. Whew, that was nice. Watch the replay because normally you see the scorpion kicks go like directly forward, but this one goes like sideways. Watch this replay. Yeah, I've never seen one that didn't go like straight off the foot. And I got yelled at this one. So apparently I accidentally moved the wall right as I needed them to be holding X to run out. So then they no longer was holding X to run out. And my whole wall misses them. So I don't think it's just my fault. The whole wall missed them. I did the stats for this today. Portland ended up having 12 key passes. And it was a 1-1 final. Here's the very end, 91st minute. Yeah, again, sorry about the quality. Look I thought that was the game winner for sure. But then we still had one more chance. Just wide. But the quality of this, for me to get videos on Twitter, the only format I found that would work is iPhone 6. Not MPEG, not JPEG, none of that. The only format I found that I could use on Twitter is iPhone 6, of all things. I have no idea why. DeYoung, yeah, it was pretty disheartening to see him play that way, but he said he was lagging like crazy, which is exactly what looked like it was happening. I mean, no excuse or whatever. Maybe he should have hit start or even left the game if it was that bad. But even like on the throw-ins and stuff, it was looking crazy. I don't even really know what this means. Sign their heads sounds batty, but he'll do it for free and in the locker room so no one can see. No idea what any of that means. All right, going back. Where did we leave off? Oh, that was only Chem's first game. So Chem got the 1-1. They had a nice, what was it called? Set piece goal against Portland, and then a 4-0 redemption. Damn, I gotta stop. We gotta get the redemption. Mark Shields and Guzam, if you guys are listening, definitely join in and let us know what's going on over there. Ruption with another win, as we saw, they had the perfect weekend, and another loss to Elite Nation. Elite Nation did not have a good weekend in both leagues. And we might have looked at this already, but Gunners down in 7th, they were doing better. but now 1-0 the Raptors. 1-0 lost to Portland. I showed you guys that goal at the very end. They did beat Redemption, and then a loss to Eruption. Yeah, I think we did go over that. Oh yeah, because then I left off on Chem. So the next team was Vikings. They're doing a little better here than they are over in. Beat Campton, beat Club 11, who ended up beating Orlando later on. Lost to Orlando, only 2-1 though. That'd be a good game to watch. And they beat Republic. Wow, that's a nice way to finish the weekend. Not too bad. Hold on, I lost my screen. Very nice. Elite Nation still in 10th and at 20 points, so they're not out of getting in the top 5 or anything like that. – 6-1 loss to Republic. 3-0 win over Warriors. Titans with the 2-0 win, and then Chem with a win. So they did get one win. Looked like Warriors had an even worse weekend in LNPL, which is kind of weird. I thought Warriors was going to be doing really good. So Campton, we know they had a rough weekend. 3-2 loss to Vikings. 6-1 loss to Raptors. 5-1 loss to Club 11. And then they almost had to come back on Portland because we stopped paying attention after going up 2-0. It's kind of disheartening. But I think they got the stuff to turn it around. Maybe they signed some new players and stuff. If anyone wants to join, just join. I'll send the link again. All right, and then here's Warriors. Let's see if they did anything this weekend. Every time we see their name, it was a loss. 6-0 to Eruption. 3-0 to Elite. 3-0 to Invaders. 3-0 to Galaxy. That makes me think, did they forfeit these 2 matches? Actually, come to think of it, I think they left the manager's group chat today. I think that answers our question. Yeah, and if these teams, the deadline is midnight today to get stats in, but if there is no gameplay, there probably was no, or not probably, there definitely isn't any stats to put in. So that's disappointing. And I wonder does this one have stats? It does not. So they might have took that 6-0 and put their tail between their legs and ran all the way out of the league. I don't know what happened. So we'll have to check with them. But Jigga did say something about teams from TNT and how they always leave. And that would be yet another strike against the TNT people. I tried to say, no, give them a chance. You can't judge a whole country of people based on 3 or 4 instances. But now it's becoming like 5 and 6. We'll have to check in on that. More to come. So Republic, if you look at their standings, they took over for River Bowl, who was, I think, dead last when they joined. So they joined when 10 games had been played. And other than, I think they struggled last night. 4-2 loss to Republic and a 1-0 loss to Vikings. Or I meant Galaxy over here. But before that, the 4 games since they came in as their own team, 2-0 over Redemption, 2-1 over Eruption, which, as we saw in CVPL, they lost Eruption by one goal this week. But then Elite Nation 6-1 and Invaders, was it another fair fit? I don't know. I think it was because Invaders didn't show up for Saturday. These forfeits, man, they're killer. It makes everybody in the else league upset and look like it's a joke. Club 11, we know they beat Orlando to finally slow them down. Did they also beat Campton, lost to Vikings, and lost to Galaxy 11. But it looks like last night they had a good night. Did they put their stats in? No. I was hoping to see what their lineup was. Jigga, if you're listening, definitely call in. Or anybody else. Here's someone I'm not quite sure who you are. Probably a Titans player. Let us know which screen name you are, because we probably know you. So here's Invaders. Did they play last night? Okay, that's good to see. They I don't know what happened Saturday night, but at least they came back the next night. But these are the things that'll be reviewed for the next season. Part of it is, did you have forfeits? Like, are you a valuable asset to the community as far as not giving out forfeits? So it looks like we can maybe get DeMar on. I think the tournament's almost over. But they did get a win over Warriors, which I think that's because Warriors then forfeited. But Titans nicely 1-0. And then redemption season. 1-0 win for Titans. Another 1-0 win for Titans. We just saw one. Chem with the 4-0. Gunners with the 2-0. And Raptors with the 2-1. Damn. We're losing guests. I mean, we're losing numbers fast here on the audience. Guess I shouldn't have called Blas a diva. It was just a joke. All right, we can go over to the highlight videos. I know. Blitz did a lot. These don't show up as anything, at least on my computer, P Black. All right, I did send one to Jigga. Hopefully he can call in. So we're at the lounges where we have our highlight video section, and you guys can send those in at any point. I think I know the exact spot to go up to. Yeah, Blitz has been entering a lot for what's it called? Republic. All right, so we didn't get to show this last week. Oh, I got Nikki B and Jigga on the line. Huge news. Huge news. I just happened to look over. It says Nikki B and Jigga. Wagwan, gentlemen. Both of you are on mute.
Wagwan, bro.
What up? Yo. That's definitely not Nikki B. What up? You got something to say?
bro. You
I
know
was
what
about
it
to
is?
show up. Well, it sounds like Zayat's.
Hell nah, bro.
It's Dotto then?
Nah, bro. Guess again.
I don't know. Those are my two
Why?
guesses.
Why going with Jigga though? Why ain't he talking?
Oh, I don't know.
Yo, Jigga.
Maybe he wasn't ready.
Yo,
Oh, that's Sergeant Mo. What up? What up? I was about to show my golazo.
Oh my
So this is
god.
a right back build, no shooting stats, no passing stats.
That's
Everybody
bro.
in black
Look,
jersey.
boom.
Wait till you see the other angle. I wanted to show this last week, but Jigga wasn't here. I mean, this is probably a 1 in 1,000, but I don't take these shots anyway, so maybe I should start taking more of them.
Hey,
It's
Kyle,
damn.
you hit that again the next 1,000,000 shots.
No, but that's the thing. I only take like one shot a week.
no, but Kyle, you're not even bad at those. Like, you're pretty decent. Like,
Oh yeah,
I was
thanks.
a screamer. Ah! Was everybody in the party screaming?
Oh yeah, and there was this new guy there that
Imagine,
I had never seen before, and he's like,
yo,
"Damn,
imagine
you're cold like that." He says, "You
if you
guys are
missed that,
crazy
bro.
though, Nicky, me, and Jigga, but it's really Sergeant Mo."
wait, Kyle, was Ty playing with y'all? You know Ty, right?
No, you were. I
He left.
think you came in the next match actually. So let's see. I don't know how to do these blitz videos.
Bro, I would imagine how he was when he scored that.
Me, I was just already drunk, so I was going crazy.
If you would have missed that,
Man.
bro, a whole party would have been on you, bro. They'd be like, "Why
Well,
you shooting dumb shots like that?"
true. But that's the thing. We were up 4-0, and every kit was black, so it was already a fuckery game anyway. Both teams in black.
Damn, this guy actually believes this is Nikki B. It's crazy.
That is funny. All of a sudden, I look over Nikki B and Jigga at the exact same time. Yeah, no, it's definitely Mo and
Me and Sarge playing that shit for like 20
Mo and
minutes.
Sarge. A couple of my former teammates. Man, my I think I don't know. My internet might not be able to handle all these videos and doing the podcast.
That video has been lagging. The one that you showed of Club 11 probably was the best one.
Yeah, I remember that one looked good for some reason. It's like Blas is having trouble with his phone. These ones should work good if I can get them to go. Let's send in so many videos. But look at how long it just... Look at this. All I hit was go to full screen. All right, I guess we'll do the small screen version.
Damn.
Damn, sorry, Blitz. Can't get this shit to work. Here's one from David. Let's see if we can get this. Just a friendly.
Sound like Mo. That. Golden.
All right.
That's crazy.
We're getting somewhere. It looks like PlayStation 1 graphics, but you guys probably weren't even alive yet. But this is what PlayStation 1 looked like.
Good save. I seen that save on the
I couldn't even tell what happened.
hit off his left hand. Yeah.
Shit was so laggy. Apologies, David. I don't know if it showed it in the best light.
That's
but
David?
we do consider him one of the better goalies.
David, my boy. He's a good ass keeper.
I don't think he's been playing for Ghost United, even though he's on the squad. This should be killing me right now. As someone who lived in the late 1990s era of internet, oh, this is about as slow as that shit was.
There was internet?
Yeah, but to get one picture, like, say you're trying to get a picture of a hot chick, it would load. So like 30 seconds later, you get her face. And then like 45 seconds later, you start to get like some tits.
You just get
And then
pieces by
like
pieces.
and then like a minute and a half later, you start to get like booty. Just for a picture mode. I'm not talking a video. Videos did not exist.
That is crazy.
That's
I
how
don't think Charles
slow
will
it
have
was.
the
So,
time for that.
oh god, no. So literally,
Charles
there was
wouldn't give up.
no video games. There was like no video games that was like able to run off of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It wasn't fast enough yet. Shout out to the original Diablo though, and the
Diablo
original,
too.
not World of Warcraft, but regular Warcraft, which was a lot like Clash of Clans, Sarge. The original Warcraft. That's kind of how I know how this game works.
Kyle, who you think is the best center back in the
Best
league?
center back in the league.
Or give him your top 3 from 3 to 1.
Probably Oscar, Techno, and Kyle. And there probably is no better 3 than that.
Woo, jokes.
I can't get Blitz's
I'll put
videos
Oscar
work.
up there. Oscar's an amazing center back. Not pretty.
Oh yeah. No, I maybe I'm not in the list, but if I can get in like as a defensive left back or right back.
Kyle, I'll probably put you top 10.
For what, center back?
Yeah, in the league.
Yeah, I'm all right at what I normally do as a center back is I cover space more than anything. So I'm not getting stats. And plus I use the small guys so I can never score a goal, and I'm gonna be terrible on corners.
Yeah, I remember when you used to do that so much for Spider before Spider actually adapted center back.
Oh yeah. Techno's great though. Techno scores like 33% of his what you call it?
Headers.
Corners. Yeah. Something we were missing all weekend. He was sick. So I don't know what this is.
Well, wait, was Juvie the left back that game?
Juvie, yeah.
Hmm.
We basically have 5 defenders, so if one doesn't show up, we always have 4.
Oh my god. How did they just let him walk through them?
I definitely want to replay on that one.
What the hell? Look at that. Wait.
This is from Republic.
Look. Man is literally trapped right here. Hold on, let him come in. Look at that. Just
Wow,
walk.
yeah. But no, that's what I'm trying to tell people. That's the meta of FIFA 21. Like, if you could just do moves, like, you're unstoppable. If you know the right move to do at the right time, look at it. That was the right move at the right time. You know who's great at moves, but always does it at the wrong time? Sama. Great at moves, just does the wrong one at the wrong time.
I remember when Sarge taught him that little spin, bro. He couldn't stop doing it. I'm still mad at Sarge for showing him that.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not Sarge's fault though. All right, so that one worked better because it was a small video on Twitch. Was this the one we saw from David already, or no? I don't think so.
Which one?
Oh, it just took me to his channel.
Yeah.
I don't think we had this one last time.
Bob just go versus Club 11. I've seen that one.
Let's see what this is.
It's the only shot from that ridiculous angle.
Oh yeah, that was on the podcast before. Damn, yeah. Time flies. It's already the 21st. So yeah, we definitely need Jigga to get back. His internet's better. Or I guess Jigga's in the freaking. Oh, I was goalie for that game versus Vikings. That one guy was saying.
Who is this guy?
I don't know exactly, but he's been here from the very beginning of the podcast talking to us, remember?
He's been here for a minute.
Appreciate it, because we don't have a huge audience this time. A lot of we'll probably get like huge numbers on the on-demand. But I don't know where everybody is. I think Blas couldn't join. I'll send him another link, though. I'll send the link to the Portland chat. I forgot to send them the fact that it was on demand. So what do you guys want to say something? I kind of got to go to the bathroom real quick. All these beers. You guys want to tell them about the Volta League? Oh, Lavish is here. Unless it's just Sarge again. Or Mo. Wagwan.
Wagwan.
It's not Lavish. You guys are ridiculous. All right.
Oh my
You
god.
choose. Mo, tell them about the Volta League real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yo, that Volta League is gonna be stupid, bro. We's gonna be too lit. Oh my god.
Tell them how fun it is and all like the outfits you can get and stuff like that.
Yo, if you got Bati boys on your team, do not put them on that Volta stuff, bro. 'Cause I will not be playing against no faggots. When that shit first started, bro, this guy Jay had a bikini on. Oh my god. I'm fooling this guy, bro. You really think he's lavish? Oh my god. Wait, Sarge, yo, Sarge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still here, bro. Oh. That water shit about to go stupid funny, bro. Oh my god.
It's not Lavish, it's just Mo again. Look at you're confusing everybody.
It's the same guy.
It's just Mo.
It's the same guy, bro. Oh my god. Hey, I'm giving everybody a warning who's here, bro. If you are planning on playing Volta next year, you hear me? Do not add Jay on your team. Trust me.
No, Jay's good.
If you add Jay on your team, he's gonna start playing games with bikini on.
Oh, true. He is a good player, but yeah, he's gonna have bikinis and skirts and short shorts and tights with
No, but
leopard
he's never
print
gonna
on.
pass too.
He's not gonna pass too. That's why Sarge doesn't like to play Volta.
Sarge hates the. Oh my god, Sarge hates that guy. Sarge, why you hate Jay? What did he do to you?
I think it's just the botiness.
Yeah, Kyle, tell him.
I'm stopping there.
Botiness.
It's Pride Month.
Botiness. Man, fuck that, man.
Oh shit! Get my channel strike. Anyway.
Oh.
So
wait. What we about to talk about?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. We went through the whole
Shit, we covered CVPL.
I think there's one more
Late
highlight
night.
video I can try and get.
And Volta. Let's talk more about Volta. Like, get in the details.
Oh, now you're breaking up, huh? You're definitely breaking up. Let me find this highlight video.
I got Dado too.
For what? Oh, he thought it was lavish. All right, these are sent in from Dylan.
Oh my god, I got Dado. What's this?
Sent in from Galaxy 11. I don't know what it's gonna be. I haven't watched this yet. This one's not even iPhone 6 like mine, and it's still pretty bad quality. That's why we kind of do want to go move over to Twitch. It's just harder to find matches. If you're like someone randomly that wants to type in CVPL, it's hard to find that Twitch match.
Dang, that's
like
a good ball movement.
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, Galaxy's a pretty good club.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
Wow.
Oh.
I would have thought the shoot there at the end, but he even saw the extra pass, one more extra pass.
My fault, Dad.
Look at this. I would have shot right here near post.
Look at that. He had 4 people chasing him.
But he still saw. He saw this guy. That was. Let's see the ball movement from this point on real quick.
Should start all from the left back. Everybody touched that except the right back. Literally everybody touched that ball.
Well, I don't know about the right side.
Mm-mm. It's on the right back over there.
This yellow guy's just been chilling over there the whole time. But that's a great goal. That's a great team goal. That's exactly what we try to
Amazing.
we try to do over at Portland. Doesn't always work
T-Mobile.
out. But yes. Oh, this one looks like it was a free kick or something.
That red team, bro, they're just crowded. Well, look at that shit.
Oh, that was nice. But I was hoping since it was a clip sent in, it was going to be a bicycle kick from that center back. Weren't you? I was really hoping it was about to be a bicycle kick from that center back.
Shot, too. Shot. Boom. Bottom.
That's nice.
Hey, sorry.
Same red jersey. Welcome on, sorry.
How you feel about your disallowed goal yesterday, bro?
Bro, that shit finna haunt me, bro. I'ma always think about that.
Oh yeah, we showed it on the podcast. I had it. I made the whole highlight video about it.
I don't get how they called it though, because Quelly had the ball and I
yeah.
got tackled and I still had the ball.
Well, technically, because it's not real life, so it's a robot instead of a real life human being making the call. The foul happened before the ball crossed the line, so they just called it at that point. But there should be some kind of advantage.
Yeah, but when the ref called it when it literally got off Sarge's foot though. Like he already had
I had the
shot
ball on my
completed.
feet and then Quelly got tackled. I don't get why the ref caught a penalty.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Sense. But shit, whoever took the penalty is trash. Zayich, what one?
Bro, he should have gave it to me.
That's what I said that earlier. I don't know if you were watching.
Sarge, we caught a Zayich in 4K.
I got robbed.
We caught him in 4K. He was on J Raptors upset as this match right here. That was going to be replayed. So next time,
Damn, Kyle, another beer?
I guess we'll just look at the matches coming up and call it a night. We can't get anybody other guys coming.
Man, that's like the fourth one.
Grab one more beer, though.
But shit, what we about to do after the stream? Oh, he don't got his headphones on. He gave me. What we about to do after the stream, Kyle?
Oh, I don't know. Probably Volta. Did you download Rocket League?
Bro, I keep forgetting. Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, let's look at these matches coming up.
I got court tomorrow. You can still do it though. It doesn't take that long.
What time is it? Like,
here's one that to look out for. Can you tell why, Mo? Elite 21 versus Camden. We gotta look out for that final score. I'm not gonna go into detail, but here's a good match: Galaxy versus Raptors on Saturday. That's a good match right there. Marlians Gunners, Republic Ghost United. Oh, you got Elite Nation. You can't lose that match, Mo. The way we've been seeing Bel Calcio, maybe they can finally get something going against Ruption. Here's my chance to get payback for the LNPL preseason. Lost the Vikings. We play them. I find there's no team I find in random D1 matches more than Vikings. It's weird. Bel Calcio Cyberkinetics. So that's a toss-up because Cyberkinetic's been doing better. Runners Galaxy. I'd predict Galaxy winning that one. They look pretty good.
Wait, that's the features for the week?
Yeah, this is coming up this week.
So
here's the big one. Raptors. Number 1 versus number 2, Elite 21 Republic. Definitely a clash of styles. Basically,
I want a tie, please.
These are kind of two all-star teams. Elite 21, the all-star teams of the Money League, and Republic, the all-star teams of the smaller than CVPL and LNPL leagues, as they say. They said their words, not mine. Yeah, that should be a good one. Ghost
Who
versus
was-
Eruption. Oh, you got another big match. J Raptors.
Why are we playing them twice? Because I saw them in the bottom too.
Oh yeah, I think it's just once. I scrolled down a little bit. And then Portland Campton again. We just had a match Saturday or Sunday, so we play again on Saturday. Titans versus Marlians. Two of the Marlians players are on Titans for LNPL, so that'll be interesting to see. And then the upset is Blue Kings is the last one. I think the very next night on Sunday, this is CVPL by the way. CyberConnect Blue Kings, Campton Club 11. Galaxy Titans, that's another good match. Bill Calcio Ghost, a match of two teams that desperately need a win.
Ghost needs it. We play.
Marlians
we play Jigga.
That's not a bad match.
Oh,
Yeah, you got Jigga and the Gunners. Oh, there's the derby right there next Sunday.
come on, Republic.
Republic versus Portland. We've played them in friendlies about 15 times in the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So that should be a good one. We've been trying to get them prepared. Oh, another good one, Mo. Elite 21 Eruption.
Elite Eruption.
Elite Nation versus Vikings. Elite Nation is going to have to start picking up some wins, or it's going to get, or they're going to be in real trouble. Bel Calcio Blue Kings, another one where Bel Calcio can finally get on the board, maybe. Club 11 Republic and Marley and CyberKinetic. That's actually a good match. Look out for this one. Because I do rate CyberKinetic despite them being low on the table right now. Gunners Old Harbor, somewhat of a derby if you guys know what the admins are.
I know the Old Harbor admin. Oh, and Gunners. It's
Yeah.
versus, what's his name?
Baba. But then the Bigs is on
Tuna.
Gunners as well.
Baba Tuna. I gotta stop calling him Baba Tuna, bro.
Not touching that one. Elite 21 Ghost United. I could see that springing an upset there. I could see that being the trap game for Elite 21. The last game of the week, the fourth game against Ghost United.
I need all you guys to drop points.
J Raptors Vikings. Oh, there's the original Portland derby. Any Tropics related team. And then you got Titans. And I think that's it for the week. Nope, one more. Upset as Galaxy. That's a good match. Two new teams that are pretty good.
I got Galaxy.
All right, then for LNPL, which is easier to go through, there's less matches. Chem versus Invaders, those are the two breakaway clubs from JA Raptors, so that's an interesting match. Titans Galaxy, didn't we just see that one? And the other one?
Gunners versus Elite.
We keep calling them Elite, but I know I'm sure Alba Black's about to pop up again. That's not the same Elite. Let's call them Elite. All right, Hoyers, Vikings. Hopefully Hoyers did not quit. We're going to have to look into that.
Raptors versus Eruption.
Raptors Eruption, that's a big match right there.
You guys play, what's their name? Redemption.
Oh, we're back to same games as week one, or match one, remember? Because that's who I played on the first week.
We played Campton.
I'll try and get X button in for that one. U versus Campton, Republic Club 11. Club 11 Hoyers. Let's see if Hoyers is... Definitely have to remember
Club
to
11
check that.
versus
Elite J Raptors, Campton Redemption. Oh, there it is, right there. You can get your revenge. I don't know, what is that? The second match on Saturday. So the last match on Saturday is against Republic for Orlando. Oh my God! Didn't we already see Eruption versus Portland? Double derby weekend. Eruption versus Portland. We got Vikings Titans.
Eruption.
Oh yeah, Eruption looks pretty good. Let me see if I can see who's on their roster. You know who's great on their team? They got a really good right back.
Damn, y'all got it tough.
What'd you say?
Who's that?
This guy right here. Barry Dixon, I
Public
think
FC?
that's short for. Really good right back. Let's see. We know some of these names, but not all of them. Looks like a few former Nashville players, because Nashville's no longer in this league. Oh, yeah, remember a lot of the old Tropics players went to Nashville. So they probably all became friends. Chem Vikings, Campton Republic. Oh, not
Where
again.
is Nashville?
Not
I haven't seen
again,
Nashville in a
Mo.
minute.
Another 10-2 or what?
Let's see. I think Campton ain't just gonna show
They
up for that
couldn't
game.
even give him a whole week to stop thinking about that before playing him again. The FIFA gods never fail.
Gunners versus Galaxy. Oh my god.
Not a bad
And then
one.
you got
I like
Giants
Galaxy
versus
a lot.
Club
That's a team to watch out for. They've been doing the good things in social media too. Real versus
Imagine
Warriors.
if Campton pulls that win against Republic.
Oh yeah, that'll be big for if Campton can do that. That's the kind of thing that'll make like. All right, that was just a one-time thing. That 10-2. I got Elite Nation. Can't lose that one. Invaders Day Raptors. That's somewhat of a derby. The breakaway club. Ruption versus Redemption. They can't lose that one. Ruption. Club 11 Chem will be close. Elite Nation. Oh, here we go. That's a matchup that's even. Elite Nation versus Redemption. Ruption Campton. Galaxy Raptors. Public Warriors. Invaders Portland. There's another. Didn't we already see you play Titans in CVPL? I think you played them twice this weekend. Gunners Vikings, and that's it until. Oh man, it's just, these are the last weekend before it's July. Wait, we got matches on July 4th. That's gonna be fuckery, isn't it? All the Americans are gonna be busy.
I swear that they didn't do it last year. Then they ended it. They took the day
July
off
4th matches.
On July 4th last year, they ended that shit.
Well, shit, I get most of my shit in by the time league matches start anyway, because I don't care about fireworks. To me, fireworks is you've seen one, you've seen them all. You know what I mean? Like, fireworks are fireworks. You know what to expect. So everything's done by then except the fireworks.
I'll be at a picnic every July 4th and I don't get home till like 10.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that's basically it. I can check the phone and see if anybody else wanted to join.
Are y'all smoking? What the fuck is that talking about?
Nope, looks good. We just got about 2 hours in. Oh, Rico joined all of a sudden.
Yes, sir.
The answer to this is not yet, not on camera, and then numbers don't lie. As far as what, your stats? Or like winning? Let's see if there's anything else I can show at the end here.
How many people watching, Kyle?
Damn. We went from 4 to 2. Definitely time to turn it off. Let's see if we got anything else.
If there was more, you should have just talked about the Volta League that you plan on next year.
True.
That's something to talk about next podcast though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you guys be leaving the extra 10 minutes at the end of each stream just talk about some bullshit. Just talk about the Volta.
No, I mean last time was some pretty good stuff. I was trying to talk about how we need to get rid of EA, like a pro clubs game not on EA.
They really need to make this shit like Parking 2K, bro. It would be so fun. You just walk around at different courts.
All right, here's a good match against Galaxy. We were talking about Galaxy earlier.
All right.
Damn, looks like the worst quality of all time.
Oh my god, where's the ball?
Might not even be worth it. All right, this is not worth it. But I know Galaxy posted some stuff on their own page, so maybe that's better quality. I think part of it is because I'm streaming the live stream. Oh, here's some apparently great plays against Elite Nation. Check this out.
Oh yeah, it's an 18-second glyph.
You can't see that shit. Oh,
Those red kids go tough. We seen this. The volley.
oh, really? Oh yeah. The one we thought was gonna be a
The little volley.
yeah, where the center back got the duck. But shout out to Galaxy. They're actually one of the few teams that are doing the social media stuff.
Yeah, look.
All right, yeah, we just hit the 2-hour mark. It's really nobody here. We pretty much covered everything. So I guess we'll end it here.
It was a good goal though. Really good finish.
But yeah, thanks for joining. Hope everybody enjoyed the on-demand version. Hopefully Jigga will be here back next week. Here's Rico talking up, or Maldini talking up Rico, as usual. I said Oscar was better, which Maldini might even agree with. He won't, but he might in his head. So yeah, what I've been doing is just trying to get every single game Portland plays on Portland's website. It's been taking me for freaking ever, but Jigga convinced me to do it with this whole speech about trying to get everything documented. All right, thanks for joining. We're gonna end it here. Now I'll talk to you next week. Peace.